In this video, I'm gonna give you guys the official on-point fresh physical glow-up routine for the new year. This video is packed with knowledge and resources, so take out your pen and paper or open up a notepad and get ready to take some notes. You have no excuse not to achieve the best glow-up of your life this year. Let's get started. The discovery phase. I'm gonna tell you guys the most important thing holding you back from reaching your maximum potential in terms of looks. And that is not being able to objectively look at yourself and evaluate what works for you and what doesn't. I call this the discovery phase, and it's the most important part of your glow up. As humans, we're just really bad at judging ourselves accurately. Here's a few common examples a lot of guys experience. Have you ever tried to copy an outfit you saw online, but it just doesn't look right on you? Have you taken in a picture of a hairstyle you liked to your barber, and you hated the result on yourself? People that always look put together and amazing have their discovery phase figured out. They know exactly what haircut works for them. They just go to the barbershop and ask for the usual. They can tell if a piece of clothing would match their body and style just from a look. In other words, they're just super in tune with themselves. The way you approach the discovery phase is either through experience like getting 100 bad haircuts before you find one that works, or by getting honest, objective feedback. Getting honest feedback is really hard to do. You can't just ask family because they have a strong bias and usually give bad advice. You need some brutally honest friends or a fresh set of eyes. If you don't got that, we've set up a brand new service where we provide a personalized glow-up blueprint so that you have a roadmap to improving your looks. Here's a few examples of what our blueprints look like. We put together an improvement board that encapsulates your new transformation. We then give point-by-point analysis on what you should improve about yourself, your strengths, and your weaknesses. This is a great investment if you want to take your glow-up seriously this year. Link in the description. With that said, your first goal for the new year is to master your discovery phase. Find what works for you, whether it's your hairstyle, your facial hair, your physique, your fashion. Figure it all out. Now let's get into another aspect of glowing up that is often overlooked: standing out. Next time you're outside, take a mental note of the type of people that instantly capture your attention. Try and analyze why they got your attention. These are often attractive people that stand out in some way, and most importantly, are put together. As a guy, you want to stand out in at least one way. When you see a group of guys, they often look like clones of each other. There's absolutely nothing interesting or unique about them. If you're a tall guy, this is a huge advantage. You instantly stand out, which is why height is such a huge bonus if you're a guy. Muscles are also another way you can easily stand out. No one ever sneezed and put on 10 pounds of muscle. A good physique is one of the top status symbols because it cannot be faked. When you see a muscular man, you know he earned it. Good physiques don't happen by accident. Some other ways you can stand out are by having a distinct sense of style, by having tattoos, or by having really nice hair or a nice beard. As you might have figured out by now, to stand out, you need to either take advantage of what you were genetically gifted with, or work hard and either invest time, like in the gym, or money. And that is your second goal for this year, which is to stand out in at least one way. Now let's get to the part you guys are watching this video for. A complete checklist of all the different things you can do to glow up this year. Now, I want you to be honest with me. You've been half-assing it, haven't you? You've been going to the gym, yeah, but you've been lifting the same weights for months now and are barely seeing progress. Yeah, you got a skincare routine that you do a couple of times a week if you remember to do it at all. I know you ain't tracking calories or getting enough protein. You can keep spinning your wheels and making this another mediocre year, or you can take this 1 year seriously as an investment to yourself. Most guys falter in their glow-ups because they don't do two things. 1, they don't track their progress, and 2, they lack step-by-step guidance and get lost in some way. It's simple. If you're tracking all of your lifts at the gym and notice you've been squatting the same weight for the 3rd week in a row, you know it's time to go harder. In this next section of the video, I'm gonna give you guys a general checklist for glowing up this year. At the end of the video, go to the description and you'll see a link to a handy PDF of this checklist you could refer back to. Now, let's get to the checklist. Healthy habits. Developing healthy habits